going on, everyone? Welcome back for another YouTube video, and we are predicting the winners, the runners-up, golden ball, golden boot, breakout, surprise team and flop team. And I'm so excited to talk a little bit about what I think will happen at the World Cup this year, and it's gonna happen in less than 24 hours, and I'm so excited. I've got everything downloaded in my Gmail ready to go, so it notifies me of every game. But let's get into it. Let's talk a little bit about the winners, runners-up, golden ball, golden boot, breakout, surprise team, and flop team. These are just my predictions. Tell me what you guys think in the comments, and I would love to hear it. If you watch my last video, I went through all of the 48 teams, and I predicted who I think will win and who I think will be the, who would go through the next round, who would flop, who I reckon wouldn't have a good campaign. And yes, make sure you check that out and let me know what you think as well. But let's start off with the winners. The winners of this year's World Cup, and if you saw my last video, is... oh, it's not moving. There we go. Is Spain. I think Spain will win. I think people think that maybe France have the best team or England have the best team. It's between those few teams there. But I think that the World Cup is more than just the best players. I think it's the best team. It's who's got the best all-round how they play. And if people will say Portugal, my only reason with Portugal is I think their attacking is not that strong. But more than that, it's their manager. Their manager's not a great manager at all. I don't rate him at all. I think he has failed at Belgium, and I think he'll fail again with Portugal. And I think it's the best chance Portugal have. But they've got a manager like him, so that's why I don't think they'll do well. France have a great shot. Argentina have a great shot. Brazil have a good, maybe not so good. But I would say there would be my ones. England have a good shot, but again, can England do it? For me, England are like Arsenal. It's like they just need it. They need to win it once, and I think they could build on from that. But I don't see them winning it. I think Spain have a great manager. I think he knows the players well. You've got some new players, but you've also got your experienced players. But then you've got your game changers as well that I don't think many teams do have. My runners-up is Argentina. I think because everyone's underestimating them. They've still got a great Messi playing. They play like a team, which is, again, what a lot of teams don't have. Not only that, their manager, Scaloni, is a brilliant manager, and I rate him very highly. That's why I think they will be the runners-up. Could I see other teams winning it or running up? Yes, like there's a lot of those chances. This is just who I predicted based on that. Golden ball and predicting who I reckon will be the best player, and it doesn't usually go to the winning team, but I think this time it will. That is Lamine Yamal. I think Lamine Yamal might not be the top scorer. Maybe not even the top assister, which I think he'll get. But I think as an overall and what he does and the game changer that he is, I think he'll be the golden ball for the World Cup. I think with now that he's, great at scoring, great assisting, he's a game changer, he's a big game player. I think he will be it, and I think he won't start every game to start with because I think he'll try to balance himself out, balance out his health. But towards the, I would say, third game against Uruguay onwards, I would say that's when he will burst out and he will clutch. My golden boot is not Mbappe like 99% of the world. Everywhere I've gone, it's been Mbappe. I don't think it will. I think I watched his friendly, and I know it was just a friendly. I don't usually judge too much based on friendlies, but it gives me an idea, and it just seems like the team plays better together without him. Not to say that he's not a great player. I just think that you could see the frustration sometimes in players when he does things. And he missed so many opportunities. It was ridiculous. I personally don't think it will be him. I think this guy will. I think this guy's won trophies now. I think he has an easy group. And I just think Harry Kane. He's done it, I think it was 2-3 World Cups ago. I think he got 5 goals and was like one of the Golden Boot Awards. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was him. I think he could do it, especially in the earlier stages. Later stages, maybe not. But I think in the earlier stages, he can rack up some goals and probably get the Golden Boot Award. It's not like England have a massive rotation of who they will play striker. It's like if Mbappe comes on, Thuram will come on, or Dembele will go there. If England, it's like Tony or Watkins. I don't think they'll play as much. I think he'll have a lot of game time which is why I think he'll be that. My play-out season, I saw some people put Yildiz, which, again, I don't know if that's necessarily breakout because the whole world knows about him. And not to say that this guy that I've picked, people don't know about him. I just think that this guy is brilliant. I watched him in the AFCON, and maybe that's where he was technically a breakout. And for Leverkusen, I would say for Algeria, it's Mazza. I think Mazza is a brilliant footballer. I think he is bound for a big move. I think the way, if you watch him, he reminds me a little bit of Grealish, a little bit in the sense of when he was playing attack in mid. And just how like technical he is. He's brilliant. He's brilliant. I'm surprised that no teams have started talking about him. I know he's only been at Leverkusen for about a year now, but I'm curious to see if he will leave this summer. I think he will. I think this World Cup will show the world what a player that he is. My surprise team is actually Belgium. I had to make sure that I had the right flag for a second. My surprise team is Belgium. I think that because the people's eyes aren't on them, because they're not the golden generation anymore, I think people will look past them. And I think that's probably a good thing. And they've still got like good players. Like Doku is brilliant. I think when Lukaku puts a Belgium shirt on, he just clutches up. Kevin De Bruyne, last dance. I think I'm excited to see how he goes. I think they've got like a good team coming into this World Cup, which is why I think they would be it. Again, I think the spotlight not on them is a good thing, and I'm curious to see how they go. I want them to do well. I don't care if they win or not, but I don't think they will. But I don't know. I'm curious to see. My flop team's a big one, only because they get knocked out in the first round by France. But I still don't fully rate them, and I think you can all guess. And this is why I was like, oh wait, did I get the right flag or not? Is Germany. I think Germany. I'm not a huge fan of Germany and what they've got to offer between you and I. I don't really see them as someone who can be game changers. I think Musiala just coming out of injury, Wirtz not having the best season, Voltamata not having the best season, Havertz just coming back from injury as well. Their defense not the strongest. Their midfield pretty good, but overall I don't fully see a Germany team that is that strong. I think they've had injuries as well, with Karl now out as well. Sane, I think, is back in the team, which again I don't really rate too highly. Gnabry, again, I don't think he's made it to the squad because of injuries. There's just a lot of stuff like that. Their fullbacks aren't the best. Their strikers aren't not great at all. That's my thoughts. That's what I think. So yes, I think Spain will win it. I think runners-up will be Argentina. My golden ball is Lamine Yamal. My golden boot is Harry Kane. My breakout star is Mazza. My flops are Germany, and my surprise team is Belgium. Tell me what you think in the comments. I would love to hear what you have to say. Catch you guys later. Make sure you like and comment and subscribe. See ya.